Hi gamers. Usually I reserve my Magic the Gathering purchases at the end of my recent collecting videos, but I think this purchase warranted its separate video. So if you're into Magic, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, this is my collection of serialized MTG cards. I would like to say that I built this collection over a long time, but basically I bought everything like super, super fast after I got the idea. And well, I guess I'll just flip these over. So these are all companions. Let's put everything here. Let's see if we can do a little. Yeah. Well, the top row is pretty much in focus. I'll just talk here and I'll show these more in depth soon, in detail. Yeah, I've been thinking that yeah I would like to have like one serialized card, but I didn't know what that was. I looked at some prices and like the cheapest serialized cards, I think like the absolute cheapest, like some uncommon that is non-usable like everywhere. It's like, I don't know, 70 euros or something like that is the bottom tier cards. And but like even though I do play with my dual lands, I play with like my I don't know, Bazaar of Baghdad's and like Mishra's workshops. Well, those aren't like mint, so even though I play with those cards, I know that like yeah maybe they'll get some wear, but I like to play with my cards and not just get them for collecting sake. But like serialized cards are of course like usually they're pack fresh and people like slide them into a top loader right away and keep them sleeved and everything. So yeah, these are pretty much pristine. There are a couple of like one small thing in a couple of these cards. You won't even notice them in this video, but still like their other five are like pristine. So I figured that what kind of serialized card could I get and still like play with it, but not get it like worn out even when double sleeved, like shuffling does like leave some scuffs on the card, and especially like the serialized area is slightly raised, so that might like need some additional friction. And then I figured out it's companion, like of course the commander as well, but any like decent commander, it's very very expensive to get. Like I do have an like an Atraxa deck, and yeah, that's like really expensive serialized card. But yeah, I love companions. I currently have 3 companion decks. And I was first I got the well, maybe I'll just put this up now. First I got Obosh, the Prey Piercer. Yeah, this was pretty decent, like maybe like 130 euros or something like that. So pretty okay price. And when I got this, I thought, well, I do have a Zerda deck as well. So yeah, maybe I'll get the Zerda as well. Why not? And I was also in the process of making a Lurrus deck. So then, well, wait, where's Lurrus? Here. Then I thought that, well, I can't make 2 of my 3 companion decks serialized without the third. So yes, these were my initial 3 purchases, initial 3 decks. But if you know me as a collector, I like to be thorough. And yeah, I just started thinking, wait, I am currently like building one of each color combination of commander decks. So that is 32 decks. 5 monocolored, 10 dual colored, 10 3 colored, 5 of 4 colored, and then the 1 5 color and 1 colorless. And I'm currently at 28 decks, so 4 missing. And then I just started thinking ahead that which kind of decks I would like to still build. And I started thinking, so like rough outlines. Karuga is going into my blue, green, white deck. And then I also, even though Umori the Collector basically means that, all are creatures in your deck. Like that's almost dictated by the card, which maybe it's a bit boring, but like then I'm thinking like why stop there? I want to build as many companions as I can. Maybe Kahira, the Orphan Guard, it's like maybe even a bit more boring than Umori, because like just an anthem effect for not even like a tribal but a collection of different creature types. Well, I think I'm gonna make like a keyword soup deck with this, but we'll see. I'll let you know where I land after I got all of my 32 decks done. And finally, Garuda Doom of Deaths, which I'm building next. So these are basically it. Of course, there are a total of 10 of these. All are serialized, all have the serialized treatment. But you can't use Lutri because it's banned. And you can't use, was it the Orion? Because like you can't make a deck with 20 extra cards. So I can't build 10 companion decks. And there is one missing, of course. There's the 5 color. Basically it's red and green companion, but it has Wooburg in the activation. So but I'm not gonna. I have a 5 color good stuff deck. It has all the best cards ever, and I'm not gonna spoil that deck by putting on additional restrictions by some random creature that like makes you mana. So I'm not gonna build that. So these are the 7 decks, 7 companions that I want to have at some point. I already have 3. I'm building the 4th, and there's the 3. Already have 3 building the 4th, and I also have 5, 6, and 7 already mapped out. So I'm gonna do this. I know that some people, some content producers in YouTube and some players are saying like companion was like the biggest mistake that WotC has ever made. I don't agree at all. Like sure, Lurus was like too broken in Vintage, and Lutri was too broken in Commander, but like you can't design every card to be perfect for Commander, for example, like or any other format. So I love deck building restrictions. I don't like, this isn't some subtle flex, but it's more of like who I am. But like budget isn't like a restriction for me. I like to build with all the best cards. I only need to like restrict myself when I do it. And if a card dictates a restriction for me, I love that. That's great. And I can comfortably say that, like, well, like each and every one of these decks, is a worse deck because of me putting in a companion. Like, sure, like with Obosh. Yes, have I won games with it by having access to a damage doubler all the time? Yes, I have. But I'm cutting 50% of the cards in my deck just to have access to one damage doubler. Like, there are tons of damage doublers. So it's not like the deck would be without a damage doubler if I didn't play Obosh. But I'm cutting 50% of suitable cards. That is a huge downgrade for the deck. But I don't mind. Like, I love the deck building restrictions, and I love I'm forced to use different kind of cards that I would normally do, even if they are like suboptimal. And love playing with a deck that like isn't like guaranteed the win or anything like that. So yeah, I love companions. I really don't think that any of these are like broken or anything in Commander. I do feel like Zirda, Lurrus, and Obosh are like among the more useful ones, but like the other ones here, yeah, they're like the get +1/+1 and vigilance for your creatures. Like, yeah, you can play an Anthem effect. So this is nothing special. You're just restricting yourself, which I love. And I love companions. I like to show my appreciation for them. And and now I have a full set of all the companions that I want to use in serialized form. And I do like how the cards look. And this could have been cheaper, but they could have been a lot worse as well. So yeah, really like how the cards look. I like this cycle, the multiverse legends, like the art, and these are really nice. And next step for these, I think I'm gonna get all of them graded. So these are so minty fresh that I think I can get some nice grades for these, which of course is nice for the value. Not that I got this for any like price appreciation, but I think maybe these won't at least go down in value, and especially when they're graded, and hopefully I can get some nice grades, and I can still use these in game even when graded. So that's one more reason to do it. So they'll just be even more protected than in just these kind of protectors, and I can still play with them, still have them on the battlefield and on the companion zone. Well, that isn't a thing, but you know what I mean. And just maybe throw in some other cards as well while I do it, but I'll let you know when I get this back. Not sure if I'm gonna do it like this month or this year, but eventually we'll see what kind of grades do I get. Let me know if you have any graded serialized cards. What do you think about them? What do you think about companions? I'd love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, I love them, and very proud of this little collection, and looking forward to building all the rest of the decks and actually playing with these. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.